Hi guys, we're gonna try out a demo that's just come out. It's called Treasure Beach. It's set to release here in a couple of days, I think June 20th. And I figured we give the demo a check out because it looks kind of cute. So let's give this a go. I'm gonna click Start New Game. I haven't actually played this. I had a little bit of technical difficulties, so um, we're gonna start this over and do a fresh save file here. So we've got Summers here. Let's try our best to keep our treasure beach sparkly clean. Yes. I'll pick up my rake and dig around for the hidden spots first. Alright. Aw, that's cute. Oh, we're putting all the creatures back in the ocean. That's nice. Alright. Little clunky to handle. Gotta be real careful with this. Kind of feel bad just kind of yanking this turtle all around. Oh my gosh. Woo! Okay, well she didn't want me to use that thing, so guess we'll get the turtle later. Alright. So lucky, it's a luxury watch. Straight to the chest. I'll restore it later. I wonder what the locals would pay for this. Alrighty. Let's keep combining. Oh, excuse me. Let's keep combing. Maybe we can find another valuable thing or two. If something looks like a piece of trash, you can put it in the recycling bag to help the environment. Save the turtles, you know? Well, that's what I was trying to do. There we go. Get some of this other stuff to go back out there. Give me that right back. Nope. Once you uncover something, it will not let you have the rake again. The new guy at Recycling Center even gives free fare tickets in exchange. Yay! Okay. It's really kind of challenging. I double check both sides here. Okay, so it's telling me to click on the map and go to the workshop. That's my creative space, the workshop. Spending the afternoon restoring small trinkets is really peaceful. Let's pick an item from the chest and place it on the table. Then we can start to work on it. Okay. Oh, gotta open up the chest to get it. To restore the items to their former glory, we need to use compatible tools for each one. Okay. Each item have different needs, so keep that in mind. Okay. Interesting way to get the sand off. Okay. I'm assuming, yeah, okay, so it's a little mini game there. Assuming that you had to stop it within the green section. Let's do this new. We can now we can transfer it to the shopping stall. Put it in the transfer box, please. Okay. What does this do? Oh, go to the map again. Okay. We're good to go. This cute little stall is where I make big money each summer. Plus the ocean view is amazing. One of my little hairs is tickling my ear. Always annoying when that happens. Alright. So I'm gonna click on the stall here. Okay. First visitor of the season. Let's see the proposed deal. She doesn't look very happy, does she? I would drag and drop the item to the visitor if I felt like it. And if I don't feel like it, I would press the green arrow to haggle. Don't be so cheap. This is clearly worth more, I would say. They could just leave after this, though. Still, always be smart about your deals. Okay. Well, how do I know what it's supposed to be worth? Alright, minus $16 in taxes. Successful bargain, unsuccessful bargain. Alright. So we've done what we can with that. I guess. I got different items. Won't let me click on anything until I get to the tutorial, I guess. Check this out. If I help this guy to separate the trash accordingly, he gives some fare tickets. Try your luck at the beach fair soon, okay? Okay. I guess it's color-coded. No? Not really sure what I'm supposed to be. Guess we'll put it in plastic. Alright. Alright. We got a ticket. Now she's gonna show us how to use the ticket, I assume. Alright. Okay. Does the ticket essentially only mean spinning a wheel for money? I think it might. Okay. Is that it? What a productive day. Let's take a rest and head to the beach and see what treasures the sea will bring. I don't think that's really resting, is it? I would figure this is work. You get some money by putting things back in the ocean. I've definitely uncovered a few things here. Crayons. Swirly starfish. Sunglasses and a purse or a wallet. Binoculars. Can't restore that? Oh, it's 4 items. Okay, well, it's probably what we'll end up doing is upgrading things. Let's see, what's the DIY store? A successful business spends money to gain money. Upgrading your shop has various benefits. It will look really good and you will make a ton of money. Okay, so we found how we upgrade. Let's see. Fancy seashell, get more daily moves and a seashell merge. I guess that's a game we're going to play. Increase successful bargain price by 5%. Decrease taxes, get double money from dancing crabs. Increase base customer patience by 10 seconds. Decrease patient lost upon rejection by 5 seconds. Decrease the chance for instant leave by 5%. And increase the number of customers visiting the shop by 1. Okay. We'll do that. Let's go back to the map. Let's see if we can find a way to upgrade our little box. Law firm. Available in full game. Home available in full game. Town square. Hotel. You seem suspicious. Not rich. Not a tourist. I only need a rich tourist in my hotel. Alrighty then. He doesn't want to deal with us, does he? Okay. A hospital. Wonder what that's going to be for. Oh, we've already seen this guy. Seashell merge. Unlocks on day 3. We got different islands. Whistle Island and Palm Island. You can drag and pull. And Lava Island. So there's 3 extra islands at least that'll be in the full game. So this seems like for now our only upgrading ability. Excuse me, my nose. It seems like every time I go to record, my nose is doing a thing. All right. Need to dry the item. Oh, okay. How do I do that? Need to dry the item on the shelf first. Okay, so we can't just go and grab it. We have to set it up there and let it dry. Got it. That's interesting. Well, we kind of have to, don't we? Are those glasses gone? Yeah, those glasses are gone. So if you don't get something right away, it's gone. So you kind of have to decide what's important and what's not. Alright. It's a lot of stuff here. I gotta figure out what is and isn't important here. Goodness. Alright, so let's see. A what? What was that? A boarding pass. Okay. A skirt. Lost but found. Okay, that's a game that I've played before. A first aid kit. A yoga mat. A brush, probably. Yeah. Probably a journal. Mary Porter literary treasure. This is a bracelet, so that could bring in some money. Yeah. And that's probably a planner. Encyclopedia. Okay. Well, let's see. We'll grab that one. That one for sure. The first aid kit. Boarding pass in there. That in there. That in there. Probably do that. That and that. Oh, it wouldn't let me recycle that. And I can't put it in there, so that's one item gone. Collection log. Alright. Let's go back to the main screen. Go down to the workshop. We're probably gonna have to put some things on the shelf to dry. Yep. Skirt. That item. This we can put up there. Let's put that there. don't have to do anything else with that one. And everything else has to dry. So let's go put these things, sell these things at the store. Let's try haggling. Okay. 50. Let's haggle with her. I think we can get a little bit more. No? Okay. Bye-bye. Maybe she'll give us more. Yep. There we go. 16. Let's try a little more. Maybe 20? Almost. That's good. Alright. So, that's all the customers we have. Let's go to the recycling center. Boarding pass, that's paper. There we go. Oh, I didn't get that right. Uh-oh. Messed one up. Alright, workshop. Everything's still wet, so we gotta skip to the next day. Alright. You're still here. We found some cool things, met with locals, had fun at the fair. If you're curious about the tide, what the tide will bring next, find the wish list button. Well, let's try if we can, see if we can keep playing. Just to get a little bit further. I was sitting here thinking, my goodness, that was a short demo. I think, what, maybe 17, 18 minutes. Not very long at all, huh? Okay, a little harder to get these guys out into the ocean, that's for sure. But it gives us some patience there. Just keep doing this. In a way, it's kind of like doing a funky Zen garden. Bottle of perfume or a potion? Ah. Toy car, some keys. Pirate relic. Oh. Sea creature. Gamer's Delight. Another one. Pocket watch. And glasses. Let's get the potion, the pocket watch, the keys, and Gamer's Delight. Let's recycle that, and that. Alright. Go down to the recycling center. Is that maybe metal? Yes, okay. Plastic. Oh, no, that wasn't plastic. Organic. There we go. Alright. Got a few things we have to let dry. At least it's not an exact science. I'd have to be perfect with the blowing off the sand. These are all fairly easy, quick items, so I can just go straight over to the beach. There we go. Alright. Ooh, that seems really low for a skirt. Doesn't want to give us much. I feel like I'm getting lowballed on everything here. Ooh, these are hard to get up in there. Alrighty. Excuse me. Compass. So I assume we're trying to complete collections here. Nope. You only have so much room for each area. Right. Try upgrading. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what that's gonna do for me. I spent a lot of money on it. Well, I don't have any more options. So be careful when you're in there. Let's go over to the workshop. Got some things that have to dry. Alright, and things that we can go ahead and restore. There we go. simple concepts there. Alright, go to the map. Run over to the shop. And wait for people to come show up. Let's get me a good fetch there. She always just looks so angry. Oh. I got a little extra money from that dancing crab thing, so interesting. Now we know what that does. So let's go over to the DIY store. Let's see, there should be that open now. That on day 3. Here we go. Click on tiles to spawn seashells and merge the ones of the same type to watch them evolve. Don't forget that we have daily spawn limit though. We can buy upgrades from the DIY store to increase it, which is what I just did. Oh, I think we just went through all the bars, so there we go. I wonder how high that goes. And then the workshop. Oh no. Let's go out of there. I was looking to go to that store. Where is it? Oh, there it is. DIY store. Alright. Let's get that. And time to start a new day. Alright. Ooh, go up in there. Alright, there we go. Just kind of have to be fast about it. There's some headphones there. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe a selfie stick, a necklace, dye, possibly? Didn't look like a lot of finds this time around. Alright. It's not a lot of finds this go around. Headphones. A Rubik's Cube. Yep, selfie stick. No idea what this could be. Postcards. Lost Love. And Mystical Memoirs. Let's see. There we go. Things to dry. So everything has a limit for what you can do and requirements. Some might require a lot of work, some might require very little work. Alrighty. Oh, nope, it's not just a spinning wheel. So you've got some other things here too. So follow the shell. Nice. Find some tickets first, please. Try recycling more trash. Okay. Well, let's go over here. Got a lot more finds today. Goodness. Alrighty. A boarding pass, maybe? Yeah, another boarding pass. Weeping Stone plushie. You know, those boarding passes look familiar. It makes me think of the... I think it's that game Lost But Found. I wonder if these are the same developers. Fan. Another boarding pass. Yeah, now that I think about it, all of this stuff looks familiar. The artwork looks familiar. I bet it's the same artist. I mean, developer. I didn't even bother looking. So Makeup brush, self-care, common trading card, vapor deck. That's interesting they call it that. We know that can be worth a little bit of money. It's a plushie. Makeup brush. Oh, you know what? Let's just try putting these boarding passes in here. Let's see what we can get for those. There we go. I'm not sure what that would fall under. Maybe fashion? Textile? Okay. Textile. There we go. Okay. I think we're getting the hang of this. Oops. Didn't mean to come here. Have to go down to the workshop. Alright. We got several things here that need to sit out and dry. Oops. All right. And that is seemingly it for... Oh, wait, we forgot about the selfie stick, didn't we? There we go. That's it. Okay. Oh, I can't do that. Uh-oh. Well, my beach shop is full, so let's make some sales. Let's haggle that up. it's only 4 or 5 customers a day. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. Ooh. Wow. That one got a lot of money. Who would have thought a rock would get you so much money? There we go. Oh. We'll see. Do we get more? Oh, 20. Okay. Rain out. Alright. Time for a new day. There's a lot of stuff here to throw back in the ocean. I stink at this. There we go. It's a lot harder than it looks, I'm gonna tell you. The mechanics of moving that is just a little clumsy. The items are really spread out this time. So just do a double check over here. Make sure we didn't miss any areas. Because that was a pretty big gap there. It seems to got everything. There's a radio, champagne, potion, plushie, bracelet maybe. So a speaker. Wine. Plushie, pair of bees, potion gets us about 25, and a playing card, I think, a purse, and a charger. Yeah. Purse, wine bottle, speaker. That's about there, and there. Electronics. Okay. There we go. Go recycle real quick. Oh, what is this? This is new. Wait a minute. Were we able to go here before? I feel like we weren't. Maybe I just managed to miss it every single time. Well, what do we have here? Big trash holds 6 trash. Oh, this is how we upgrade our boxes and stuff. Nice. That's a full game item. Skip that, and that. All right. Got 20 here again. Alrighty. This stuff is all dry now. So tickets don't really require much than just getting the sand off of it. And this is going to require more effort. I would imagine that there are things that will eventually come along to upgrade how you clean your items to make it faster, more efficient. Oh, I don't have to do anything with that. That's good. These things I can sell right away because I don't really have to dry. That's nice. I like that. Uh-oh. Okay, well, maybe I can put it on the shelf. Let's go back over here. And recycling center. Okay. Textile. Hair beads. Maybe. Plastic? Yep, that was plastic. Paper. Oh, it didn't like that. Playing card is not that. Electronic. I don't know what the playing card would be if it's not that. Maybe it's plastic. Alright, let's go over to the shop. Since we got a full booth here. This says it's expensive. Yeah, you can go away then. Man, I feel like they're kind of ripping me off there. Only one coin, huh? You can tell that we're not living in the current economy. Quarter life instead of half life. Alright, we made 109. Is there anything at the store that we can get? No, nothing at the store. Let's see, the workshop, I can put this on the shelf now. And let's go ahead and start our new day. Gosh. There we go. Up. There we go. Up. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Up. There we go. Alright. And we have that little scanner detector thing. Let's try using that. That's a new item. Displays total number of buried items. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6 has got to be over here somewhere. Where is it hiding it? There it is. Okay, so 6. And we can keep all 6 items because our box holds 6 now. So that's nice. Bowling ball? No, it's soccer ball. Okay. Shorts. Legos. I can't believe they're actually using the brand name. Interesting. All right. Let's head over here real quick. Got up to 9 that time. All right. Oh, the workshop, that's right. Put all these things up to dry. There we go. Oh, that's it, huh? All right. Go back to the shop. Let's see what we can sell today. That's a lot better price. Last lady only offered me like 10, I think it was. The purse gets a good catch there. Not a bad day. Nope, we already did the recycling center, that's right. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and do one more day here. And then we'll wrap this demo up, because I think we've got a pretty good look at this. Which seems to be, you know, just a really simple, cute game. Very appropriate for people of all ages to play. Nothing too complicated. Other than this dang rake. This rake gives me a headache. Alright, let's utilize our scanner here. So we've got 3 more items to find, it seems. 1, 2, oh, that was quick. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Takes the guesswork out. Crystal ball. Fossil shells. Crayons, which we've already discovered. Another literary item. Jeweler's bracelet. Children's kit. Airplane. And the fossilized shell. We got 2 of those. Nice. Let's see. Hold on to that, and that. Actually, you know what? Let's keep both of these. There we go. On the workshop. Oh, gotta shine it up too, huh? Alright. What, did that go over there? I hope it did. I accidentally put it off the screen. Is anything else? Needs to dry. Oh, yep, Legos. Okay. It's probably not going to get us much of anything at all. Alright, let's look at this collection log here. See what all we found. 5 out of 8, 4 out of 6, 2 out of 5, 4 out of 7. Whoops. Oh, we haven't found any sparkly items. 2 out of 15, 6 out of 11, 5 out of 24. 1 out of 1. Nice. What do you get for that? Nothing really. Just one little check mark there. 1 out of 4, 3 out of 5, 2 out of 7, 7 out of 12, 5 out of 14, 4 out of 13, 1 out of 4, 4 out of 11, 2 out of 5, 2 out of 11. It's quite a few items to find here. Quite a few. Alright, let's go do a quick beach merge. Wrap up our day and do a sale. Pay attention to those little crabs there. If you got this Polaroid and you click on those crabs, you get the 50, which I imagine before I had that, you only got 25. Since those Polaroids double it. Alright, let's see what's over at the DIY store. Decreased chance for instant leave. Get more daily moves in the seashell merge. Successful bargain. Increase customer base. Patience. Increase bargain success. Increase the number of customers visiting the shop by 1, so we could sell 1 more extra item. That's what I would do. Alright. Recycling center. So... wonder. Nope. Crayons do not go in the paper. Well, we've seen the merge game, the recycling center, the electronics store, which has more items here that are locked. Metal detector, rarity meter, jumbo bag. And they've got the sewing kit that restores the clothes. reduced digging duration, and a jumbo trash can. I imagine these items are, yeah, available in the full game. And we haven't been able to go check out the home, the law firm. The hotel is a no-go. We saw the beach fair. So we've checked out a fair amount, and then we've got the Lava Island, Whistle Island, and Palm Island all unlock in the full version here. So overall, I would give the game, I think, about a 7.5 out of 10, because it's pretty simple. Nothing too exciting, but it's cute. It's something that you could kind of mindlessly do just to relax, and it's got a neat, simple little theme to it. I like that it's all ages. I could see this being more appealing towards a younger crowd, and overall just something that you could spend a pretty decent amount of time just, chilling and building up your little stall. It says eventually you'll be able to buy back the beach from the greedy hotel man, which I believe is this gentleman here that tells us basically to go away. So, hotel is for tourists only. Go hang out at the weird place with the sand. Let's call it a beach. That's interesting, because that would be where all of his clientele is coming from and why they're there, because it's a hotel on the beach. But I really appreciate you joining me today and taking a look at this cute little demo called Treasure Beach. Again, I believe it is coming out on June 20th, so if it's something that you're interested in, keep your eye out. You can find it over on Steam and wishlist it. Thank you for joining me today. Y'all have a great day. Bye.